Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to your own class organized by School of Scholar Malkapur. So student, today we are going to see that how to convert the fraction to the percent. Okay, fraction to the percentage. So in this that first of all what we are doing, converting fraction to the percentage. Last time we have converted the percent to the fraction. Okay, converted the fraction into the percent into the fraction. Okay, percentage into the fraction. How we converted last time we have studied. Now we are going to study the how to convert fraction into the percent. So first of all, whenever we have to convert the fraction into a percent, you can see on the page number 134 or 35. Okay, percent, the denominator should be 100. What is the common sense in it? We had to convert the denominator into the hundreds, so then we can convert the things into the percentage. For example, here is first example, 9 upon 20 this. So how we can make, what we have to do, then it become that denominator become a 100. 9 upon 20, if we multiply denominator and denominator by 5, then it is equivalent of that, then it become a denominator 100. Okay, 9 5s are 45 and 25 is a 100. So now here is denominator become a 100, so that is nothing but it is 45 multiply 1 upon 100. Yes or no? And you know already we can write this in this format also, 45 as a numerator, and if 1 multiply 45 means 1 upon 100, that is denominator. So this is nothing but it is what? It is the percent. So therefore 45%. Understand? Last time I explained you what is that percent is equals to 1 upon 100. Okay, they both are equal. That's why instead of this 1 upon 100 I will write the percent sign. So it's become a 45%. Understand? Second example, 3 upon 5. How we can write 3 upon 5 into the percentage? 5 is in multiples of 100, so yes, is it multiples? So what number has to be multiplied to the 5, then it become 100? 5 20s are, so therefore I will multiply 20 to the numerator too. So 23s are 60 and 25s are 100, so it become what? 60%. 60 upon 100 means 60%. Understand? This is the middle step which we have to use. You can directly also do it this. Third example, now you see 2 integer 3 upon 4, and this mixed fraction has to convert into the percentage. How we will do it? 4 to 8 plus 3 11 upon 4, and this improper has to be converted into the percentage. So 11 upon 4, 4 how many is that? 100. 25 are, so it multiply by 25 and it equals to what? 25 11s are and this, so here is become 100 and 25 ones are 25, 5 to get carry, 25 ones are 25 plus 2 27, so it become what? 275%. Understood? Mixed fraction also has how to do it. Now fourth example is that 4 upon 11. Now my dear students, you just see here in the 4 upon 11, 11 multiplied nothing is become a 100, because 11 is not multiples of 100. So in such case what we have to do it? We have to multiply numerator and denominator by 100. Multiply numerator and denominator by 100, and then we have to do in this way. For example, 4 upon 11, and this multiplied 100 and this multiplied 1 upon 100. This 100 upon 100 I written in this format, 100 multiply 1 upon 100. Understand? This 100 I written in this format because here is numerator is 1. Okay, separate numerator and denominator I make it separate. And then 4 upon 11 multiply 100 in bracket of this 1 upon 100 means what? Percent. So whatever the simplification of this, that much percent it become. Yes or no? So here is 4 multiplied 100 is 400 upon 11%. Okay, this is also equals to 400 upon 11 multiply 100. Okay, and it become 400 upon 1100s. But we don't want this. We want the answer in, not in the fraction, we want the answer in the percentage. That's why we done this. Understood? So this is for extra purpose. This no need. We had to answer in percent. That's why we did in this way. Cleared? For example, we'll take next one. in short we can say that if we have to solve 7 upon 13, so how we'll do it? 7 upon 13 multiply, we can do directly 100 and outside we'll write the percent. Okay, multiply 100 and 1 upon 100, this directly we can do it, this step. For what purpose we can do it? Because already we know that this 100 upon 100 we are written in 100 multiply 1 upon 100, and this 100 as in the bracket, and this 100 is become in the as a percent sign. Okay, so what to do? 100 multiply 700 upon 13, and that much percent. Understood? Clear your doubts, and you can make this simplest form, that become what? 5311 upon 13%. And this how many? 36. Here is 36 integer 4 upon 11% in the simplest form. Understood? So this is the part which we have studied, conversion of fraction into the percent. Now let me see the next part which we study, that is conversion of percent to the decimal. Okay, next today we will see that.